Mm, mhm. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey. Now, first off, sorry about yesterday. We, I had to do like laundry. I didn't get home until like 12:30, 1 o'clock, or wasn't able to like get to sleep until then. It might have been later. No, yeah, got home around like 12:31. Did stuff and then didn't get to sleep until later. Basically, I only got like 3.5 hours of sleep. Um, and then went and played D&D with some family friends. And then, as a result, when I got home, we did that for a long time. When I got home, I was super tired. Ended up sleeping until like 8 o'clock in the morning. And,
must be the garden.
yeah, so
Never seen a tree glow like that before.
I apologize
Don't know
for
how
not streaming
we're going to get
yesterday,
any
but,
closer,
yeah,
though.
hopefully you guys are doing
Can you
well.
look around? I'm sure there's something interesting to find.
We are close. Break the bars.
So there's a treasure, and the picture shows that thing in the background, and it kind of looks like I'm on the coast, kinda. It's down here. This looks promising. Kind of. So... yeah. I don't think this goes anywhere. I feel like the treasure would be closer, like way closer. It could be like that rock there. I don't know. I do kind of want to check though. It's not often that I find one of the treasures with my own knowledge. You know? Ooh, yeah, no, that looks better. Not over here. Hey, man.
From one, come all. New shop, open for business.
Hmm. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's like really fucking close. I don't know, we'll go over here, kill these beetles, and then if we don't find it over there, then we'll head back to where the quest is.
I'm not used to quiet.
Oh, there's one.
And roll.
Nice.
We got them all.
Okay, accidentally threw that. Good. It does not look like it's over here. Well, so I am technically supposed to see this, I think. It looks like it should be there. Either there or there. I don't know. Is my PNG tuber lighting up when I talk? I don't know. Hello? Because the thing isn't connected. My mic. Which is odd because it is connected. Means it's problem with my computer settings? Why? Yeah, let me try and close out of it and then open it back up. Did that work? It sure did. Yep. Oh, it's working. Love that. Easy fix. Yeah. Alright, honestly, I don't fucking know, man. Feel like it should be over here somewhere. But I'm also a dumbass. Oh, hey, there it is. Scout's Reach. What does that do? +4 perception. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we keep going back.
Is that a steel garrote camp up ahead? That's not good at all.
Envoy, over here. As I live and breathe, the faithless Envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Does that lead have anything to do with the tower behind you?
The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it.
Hey, you okay there?
I feel I can't think straight. Body's full of roots, pulling me. You did this, didn't you? The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Oh dear. Be careful. He might be too far gone.
Doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to
The
fight.
roots come, and you'll be the death of the sun. Won't let you. We'll stop you. Kill you! Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down.
Hey, man.
Worth and Roth!
What am I doing?
Worth and Roth!
Die.
I'll never
Yay.
get used to watching you do that. weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Godless bridge has fallen. Perhaps that is for the best. I may have found another path to the garden, one better suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and the foolhardy.
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way into the garden, though? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
Don't panic. I'm sure another path will reveal it.
Unless the Pargrunen are acid resistant, I think that's a safe assumption.
Head to Solace Keep. The Wardens must know more about Nandru and the garden.
Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it would be the Council of Solace. Problem is, I don't think they'd talk with you. Solace Keep doesn't like outsiders. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get.
I'd hoped you could be some help here too, Marius.
I lost any clout I had in Solace the instant I left. You'd have better luck just showing them your face. Nandru had the same godlike features as you. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to him will take you. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
We'll see. Shall we head out?
To Solace Keep! Let's try to get there before the Steel Garrote can cause trouble.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
Plan. Let's go.
Right. If we're going, let's go.
Wise words, Marius. If we're going, let's go. Damn, dude. Spoken from the heart. Alright.
Envoy? I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat?
You could stay behind at the camp.
No, I can't. They won't so much as look at you without a caravan of trade goods behind you. You might need me to get in.
You just told me
I'll be
that
fine.
they'd let me in
You
due to
don't
my
be
face.
Taking things too seriously, assuming the worst. I mean, they don't execute deserters anymore.
Concentrate on my voice. Breathe, slow down, and think about the here and now.
Right. Okay, that helped. Thanks.
I'm glad to hear it.
Glad you were here. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers.
Say no more. We'll find that village.
Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
All
Are
right,
you seeing
do that.
anyone, Marius? Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
So is finding a good pile of deer saka on a hunt. But I'm not advising you to go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you? Sure.
Oh well. Let me know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experienced guide.
I'll let you know.
Ew, are you guys talking about love? Ew. Oh, stream time.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
That's icky. Ewy. What's eating at you?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
Testament to the Pargrunan's spirit that they can survive here.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? The beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
Bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
Depends on your definition of loyalty.
Need the packmates to survive. Why?
It was nothing personal.
Forsaken is the knife that wounds for others, not itself. The venom bloomed. We wonder, what good is a vow if it can break?
My thoughts exactly. You never know when a situation could turn.
Vigilance. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
My. It's rather dusty here, isn't it? How did the dwarves manage?
Yep, that's a lot of lore.
Welcome to Serena's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
Be the judge of that. Ooh, more Audrey. Prison tower key. Nice.
You let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
Bars of injustice. Answer for itself.
Do you do this every day? Move along.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
This about grave goods?
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures?
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Alright. He's learned his lesson. Let him out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
I'll make sure he doesn't do it again.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not paid enough to argue with it. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Oh, how cozy. The blood really brings everything together.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
See, Sala's Keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said.
Alright. Whee! Primordial depths.
Zaribs. Their tracks are everywhere.
What? Oh, hey.
And roll! Take a shot! Glad that's over.
For those lost in construction, we dedicate this tower to them. Their bones strengthen the stone, and their hearts the land. Don't know if that's how that works.
Hold
He's barking dead. In here, no. We'll open this up just because.
may need to hire a new cleaner.
Superb round shield. Oh, you don't even need the key. Oh, no, you needed the key for the chest. I see. Ring of Greater Overseeing. What does that do? Plus 20% area of effect damage. That's kind of good, actually. Especially with, like, all my fireballs and shit. Yeah. I think I will take that. There's stuff up here.
This kind of thing is a common sight back in Fjord, especially during Thesis season. Does that mean someone's out alone and locked up in the Ash Forest? They must be Zarek food by now.
Nice. Anywhere to jump down? I feel like there's not a whole lot of water here. Probably not. Okay. Who's that? Good guy, bad guy?
I feel more comfortable here than in Solace.
I don't want to patrol this place
Alright.
Right behind you.
Easy with you.
And rock!
Get up!
It burns! And rock!
Grab this. Do it. Yep.
We've got company!
Hey guys.
On your left here!
Easy. Oh my god, man. I dodged off a fucking cliff, man. Why does it let me do that?
Right behind you.
Don't see anything.
Right in the front.
Glad that's over.
Get over here, pussy. Fucking hate you.
Make worth and wrong!
I can't. I don't want to be here.
Stay behind, loser. We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
We're here for you, darling. And if anyone is mean to you, I'll set them aflame.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Down.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Looks like this place
a small ceramic bowl containing the long-dried residue of some kind of liquid.
These bowls.
I wonder how this Roswell inspired such devotion.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
Sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
The bones here, they're too new to be godless. Oh, dearie, I'm so sorry.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
The only way we can know what happened to you.
Take your time, dearie. We're with you.
I know. Free to May. Let's just keep looking around.
Yep, I am definitely looting your dead relatives. Yep. That's me.
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. Hear only scream. Screams, circles and death. No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Marius, do you know the poor man?
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
A term for best friend or brother, used to express endearment and respect. I would guess that the Dream Scourge has him.
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't... I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Uncle, what happened in this village?
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Please, continue.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Please, Yonku, continue.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
They were a cult. The adults of the village killed themselves at Razvan's command.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You're a very courageous child, Yonka.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
You protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
If Razvan is still alive, we'll find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you, Yonka?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess we'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Take a moment, Marius, and breathe.
Right. I just need a minute.
See you soon, Viate.
Right. Disciples Ring. Discovered a cave located to the south near the shore. There I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But he didn't. Remember that, Marius. Remember that you're safe.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
We will find Razvan and end this.
I don't know if He killed my entire village, Envoy. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. I pass out where I stand. Keep quiet.
One will get you.
And roll!
I love this spell.
Alright.
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. All right, what was it? Voices. Fire!
I let you have that one.
Roll 10! Isang Sabu! Right with you.
Take a moment, people. Okay. Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Let me in.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe it's not him. Right. With my luck, it's definitely him.
Okay. I assume this is locked here. It's not. Way is the right way.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else. Caution, Envoy. I see something moving in there.
Let me go this way first.
Quiet, Nimdut.
like no damage.
That's all of them. That was way too close. Don't know why I did that. Oh, this just takes me to the same spot. God damn it.
And roll! Up 10!
Anything over here? Nope. Oh god. Oh wait. Oh.
Yes, I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me talk.
Does he? We could just leave.
Why would we leave, man? Hey, man.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You lived long enough with the Dream Thralls that you've started to speak like them.
Dream Thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
Oh. If he's a watcher, that would explain much. Not everything, but much.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Have you ever heard of the term Watcher?
No. I have heard the words they use to describe me, and I know I am more than the labels they hang around my neck. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
Oh no. Was there not an animancer amongst his victims to tell him that he's a watcher?
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
Your new choir more likely wants to eat you than follow you.
My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of their own, but I will teach them to sing together. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Yeah, but he might have loot on him, you know? I kind of want to kill him now. Man. Just a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot in here in madness and
A
isolation.
prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
He can't hurt anyone else, not in that state.
I know. He's lost everything. Let him drown in it. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Ianku, see how he's feeling.
I feel like we should have killed him. Not because I'm bloodthirsty and just want to kill people. Because I definitely don't just want that. But battle trance. Ooh, a mace. Ooh. Whee! Alright.
It burns!
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
Razvan will never hurt anyone again.
I trust you ended him? One way or another?
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Hope you can both find peace now.
I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
Quiet, you Nimdude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
Will you be alright, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so.
Aw, so cute. Alright. Get the flip out of here, bro. Ooh, did I level up? Very nice. Well, I want this spell. I need to find a grimoire with that spell though. We'll do... Hmm. Do that.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
Sounds like you wished we killed him.
What gave that away? Yes, well, he was definitely a sad little man. But he was still a murderer. I'm sure his victims, Marius' family and friends, weren't fully healthy when they were killed either. Either way, at least that part of Marius' life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling? Always a pleasure, Envoy.
Mm-hmm.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Give yourself time, Marius. This has been a lot.
Right. It's just... I've spent so long being terrified of... what? I still feel like I don't know. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
Never make a situation better by worrying about it.
Not for lack of trying, right? I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Glad to hear that.
Just holding it brings back memories. Good ones. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Okay.
Pleasant dreams.
Good talk.
After all this time.
Wonder if I could... I mean, at this point, I should just go all in to the wand. Um.
Finally returning home. How you doing, Marius?
I'm holding on.
Okay, now we can finally go to the city. And then we should be able to sell some stuff. To buy some stuff. Be able to give that star medal to somebody.
Foi tu meio. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You... Asshole! You show your face now? Now?
You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
I don't have time for your theatrics. We need to speak to the council immediately.
I can't allow that.
Okay.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
The threat you face is beyond your comprehension. Your very soul in peril.
From what? The gods? The Dream Scourge? Solace stands alone. Nothing can touch us here.
The Steel Garrote is coming for the garden, and they won't let anything stand in their way. I'm serious. Let us in.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head.
I'll ensure you don't suffer any consequences with your counsel.
Just like an adherent to make a convenient promise they have no hope of keeping. There are always consequences, godlike. Always.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
No.
I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Do you think they'd let me get on and ride it to the top?
Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... No. It's lack of sleep. It's impossible. But still...
Yeah. I look like the other godlike that you had.
All right. Took you long enough. Wait,
Yoink.
you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind. Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from dying.
Mikhala is going to...
I can't...
It goes.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
What's going on here?
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind. What's wrong with talking to the Outlander,
Fucked up.
We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother. Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders. Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
I think your child is onto something.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance. No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't stop me.
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that. An outlander.
Is that Maria?
Welcome back to... Because nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to... Excuse me. Welcome to Solace Keep. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why are you so shocked by my opinion? I know why he's so shocked.
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand. An honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
So he's supposed to have looked like me? Because he doesn't.
Open up
Put that.
You think cost...
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly.
I have a bounty to claim.
Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
Bear is dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
Hungasar and Krustar, remember.
You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons.
Beetle Matriarch has been exterminated.
Well done. I will always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
I'm not here for food.
Then go somewhere else and... Oh, you're the outsiders. I heard the rumors, but... I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like... this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
Things do people eat in Solace?
Oh, my friend. Let me tell you something. It's best not to worry about what's in the food. We eat what we have. We depend mostly on our hunters and patrols to bring back whatever they can find. Of course, that means I have to be creative to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least.
You have to take what you can get and learn to live with it.
See? Thank you. That's what I tell these Komai, but they keep complaining. Trust me, if I could throw together something new, I'd do it. But this is Solace. Tradition dictates you eat what you get. Councillor Kostia wants things to change around here. He wants to work with the other settlements to increase trade. Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn, wild game from Paradis, produce from Fior Messiverno.
What's the downside?
Tradition says we have to survive without help from the outside world, or we'll never survive. Tradition has kept these walls standing. It makes sense why we'd be slow to risk losing that.
Oh, what's for dinner?
Well, it's, I couldn't tell you. And I skinned it myself. Best of luck out there, my friends. And stay away from the stew. Greetings. What can...
Gourmand's Delight. Food restores 40% more health and essence.
Oh, great. Outsider,
Warden.
you need something?
Like the trade. Son of Black Heaven. Ooh. Taking that. Thank you.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
Got you so frazzled.
Ha! You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
That's one way to get promoted?
Not one I wanted. This post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him, if you like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
We ran into Petru and Emerald Stair. What has he gotten himself into?
Wake up, Mother. It's me, your little... I would just like to be left alone.
I have to bring this to the council's attention.
No, I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe.
What?
In the drawer.
Guy writing smart. A freak.
I hope the expedition to the Slumbering Fields is doing all right. Shouldn't they have returned by now? Expedition? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? You haven't heard? Some wardens were sent to investigate the problems of the aqueduct.
Do you think Abidon and Magran have...
Ah, the outsiders! Ah, I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. Ah, I probably should have cleaned up the place.
Having trouble being heard.
Indeed. Some of it is all the noise, but some of it is that I'm new to this job. Hazing is what it is. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away, and the council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too.
You don't sound pleased with the job.
I enjoy it just fine. It's just that I was the best smith we had when Master Tassa died. So, naturally, I got pulled out of smithing and into management. Not sure when I'll touch a hammer again. But that's beside the point. What can I do for you?
Looks like you take your inspiration from that shrine to Abaddon.
I know. A shrine to Abidon in a forge. How unique. What can I do for you?
Stockkeeper Everett told me you could make something special for me with this.
Did he now? And what exactly is... Abidon's shiny beard? That's star metal!
These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
An arquebus sounds perfect.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A
Moonstrike.
firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
I see why you're the Forge Master. Thank you. This is an incredible weapon.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more.
Let's see how you can further empower the arquebus.
Let's. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. Proper rifling for the barrel and a bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are.
Heavens,
A firearm unlike any other. Use it to rain death upon your foes for me, eh?
You've outdone yourself, Forge Master. I will put it to good use.
I should hope so. Anything less would be an enormous waste of potential.
I have more star metal.
Blessed
Do I?
day.
Mentioned a sword. Show me what you can make.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
Huh. At least your enemies will see a gorgeous weapon. Before you kill them, of course.
It is done.
Meteor blade.
Call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
By the masterwork, you have truly proven yourself, Forge Master.
Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
I'd like to see your wares. Faith and conviction. Gauntlets of Devotion. Minus 10% stamina cost while blocking. Hit steal, plus 5% bonus fire damage. Holy shit, 406 physical damage. 400 stun. It's nuts. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Hit steal plus 10% bonus frost damage. Me do be liking all that. Yo, that shit looks sick. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's cool too. I can bring him more star metal, and that will... I'll probably be able to, like, upgrade the sword, I guess. No more use of the term gorge master to refer to my eating habits. No more patting me on my head instead of saying yes, Forge Master. Holy fuck. That's funny as hell.
Haven't seen Petro around in a while.
As sure as you banish the entropy from our lives, may our...
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
What you got? Where's your map? Blade that hungers. I'd like a legendary wand to replace the shitty one that I have. If I could get like a legendary one that is unique, that'd be great. But
Since the days of Nandru himself. Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my.
you're staring at my face, aren't you?
Well,
I
you
ask
must
because
admit
I
it
can't
is
see as I'm wearing a board
striking.
on my face. What can you tell me about Nandru?
Ah, our beloved founder. Nandru sought to create a sanctuary in the deadliest part of the island. He called it Solace. Many believe Nandru was led here by a spirit guardian of some kind. Others believe he was simply an excellent judge of location. Regardless, many of his traditions remain in place to this day, while others may have fallen by the wayside.
What kind of person was he?
He was compassionate, eccentric, and charismatic. He knew how to draw out the best in his people. A true leader. Tradition says that when he knew his life was ending, he sought quiet solitude, knowing his work here was complete. Not a word of tradition, spoken or written, speaks ill of our founder. It is perhaps the only thing on which we all agree.
How have Nandru's traditions changed?
If you ask these absolute Zarips, they'd say not at all. I maintain that our solace is more in Sorina's vision than Nandru's. Our founder envisioned a safe place for all who reside or explore in the Tusks. An admirable goal, certainly. Sorina's vision was more about safety for the people already within Solace. Outsiders be damned.
Who is Serena?
Ah, blessed Sorina. She led Solace's rise from the ashes centuries ago, when an attack breached the walls and ruined our keep. She was a forceful and diligent leader who oversaw the rebuilding of the keep and established new traditions to keep us safe. Many, myself included, believe her traditions conflicted with Nandru's, which were more suited to a solace in peacetime.
You know anything about a garden?
If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, No. Very few here have that knowledge. But Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. He created the Wardens of Solace to
Why is she
oversee
dancing?
that garden specifically. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. I fear I cannot help you beyond that.
Alright.
What more can I do to enlighten you?
Literally nothing. Consider me extremely enlightened.
An outsider! I've never seen someone so tall.
What's in here? Oh, yes. The obsidian quarter.
I do hope no one sees me like this.
Yeah, about that.
Who let you in here? What do you want?
Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Apparently there's a trade caravan that's supposed to be here soon.
Truly? Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change.
I can see the, like, effects from my gun. Cool.
Tule!
The spider the size of my face.
Again?
Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please?
I'd love to, but I don't want to. Help with what?
My hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it, hmm?
Here it is, safe and sound.
Ah, you have done me a great service, Amakul. Merty, envoy. May your kindness be repaid swiftly.
I got nothing. Awesome.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please. Ah, the infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to ask me for something?
Ah, sharp as the tusks themselves. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is?
Bears?
It's water, of course.
Oh.
And yet you'd never know it from the way the councilors fuss. It's all tradition-less, tradition-led.
Is there a problem with your water supply?
There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of rotten Zorip eggs. But no one can be bothered to fix it.
So what do you need me to do?
Find the scouts I already sent to fix the problem, if you please. There's an old godless aqueduct system in Slumbering Fields, far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts aren't exactly easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them.
Existing aqueducts. It's a wonder your people didn't connect them to begin with.
And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something worth preserving? That's Pargrun pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness, since we're all friends. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, the next problem is finding my team. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Okay.
Outsiders in the halls.
Outsiders. Alright. We got some more freaking stuff to do. Alright. We'll go and do this stuff just in case it, like, helps with, the council. I don't know if I have to, like, convince them of stuff, but maybe if I help the people here, it'll,
And now,
wait.
what?
Here, shiny.
What do you think it means? Is it...
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go back to onshore real quick. Go to Northern Paradise. Go over here.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape? You, Adirin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
What's going on?
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
When I found my killers, I spared them. You don't have to be enemies.
You may lie to me, but you cannot lie to all of these people. You only take what power we give you. Wait, stop! I wasn't finished!
Okay.
You're back. What have you found? You found him?
He's gone. Whatever happened, at least this map of the Tusks survived.
How terrible. Renato was the first one I heard. It was always about the adventure for him. Madico, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Amico. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You did good, Envoy.
Welcome.
How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
I have just added the most interesting glade to the Emerald Stair. It seems to have been at Delemgan Palace.
Yeah. Now we can go back to Galloway's Tusk. What do we got here? Missing expedition team. We'll just walk from here. Yes, I know I have unspent ability points. I'm waiting for a spell that I can't get yet. Need to find a grimoire with it. I hope this isn't one of the, like, does this actually have range? It does. Okay, good.
No one here. Been empty for a while.
What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
Ouch. That's some insane damage.
Nice job, everyone.
You asked for it!
And roll! Take worth and roll!
Wagon tracks, heading toward the slumbering fields. Looks like they went this way. No way across from here.
That's what you think.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Cabral sent me. They said you were repairing the aqueduct.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
Gross. That could only happen through a powerful channeling of essence. Is there Audra nearby?
This land is connected. Veins and roots all intertwined. The land feels. It remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I can deal with whatever's in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Yes, I bear the mark. That's why you must allow me to help.
Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Stay away from the water, Envoy. Unless you want to die in it.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Okay. I'm glad it just fucking disappeared. That was sick. Oops.
Keep quiet. We've got company!
Nice job.
Worth and rock!
I had the shot.
Yoink. Okay. And then, is there anything up here? Nope. Nothing I can get to, anyways. Good thing is I've got a shit ton of stuff that I can sell whenever I need the money. Why is it doing that? Why does it disappear? Oh, Spore King's up there. Dude, no fucking way.
I'm not used to quiet.
And rot! Take worth and rot! Take worth and rot! Take worth and rot!
Oh shit.
Worth and rot!
We got them all.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Take worth and rot! Take worth and rot!
so bad. Hunter's arrows of slaying.
Here, looks like it could speak to that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
What's up here? Hidden workshop.
Something lurks here.
This workshop was loved once, but it's ruined now. I wonder why.
Do you hear that? That pounding?
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Boudica, you wear your authority in contempt like a cloak, queen that was.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Aora.
You did not corrupt the water. It is the land reacting to you.
Indeed. Can you imagine anything more perverse? To blight one's own kingdom in a blind fury?
No! Make her go! Send her away!
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe. It knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose.
Living Lands is free, as it should be.
Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Adiran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble.
Living Lands will fight against the yoke.
Yes, and that should concern you. See the destruction at your feet.
No.
This was no happenstance. The groaning of the earth, or the lapping tide.
Stop it! Stop her! Silence her! She feeds you poisoned fruit!
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea?
A wailing wind carrying ash. Souls here are lost. They died in agony.
Your parasite is to blame.
I mean,
It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people...
I feel like...
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt?
Battle's past is more complicated than you make it out to be.
Past? It roils this instant, beneath your very feet. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Enough.
Are you alright, love? You lost focus there.
Every time that happens, it feels like you might not come back.
That was Wodica, or a piece of her inside that Magfolk.
You're talking to Wodica now? When did that happen?
Wodica spoke of a coming Adiran invasion.
Well, did she speak of a way to stop it by any chance? That would be unusually helpful.
Well, no shit. You don't need a god to know that. Look at what happened to Fior.
Maybe you'll find your answers in the garden. Stranger things have happened.
Hey, I feel like... Oh. Like... The land was only poisoned because intruders came, you know? Otherwise, like... Otherwise, it's not that bad. Like, the place is meant to be... natural. It's all fucking nature. So any sort of, like... order that comes in is unwelcome. Magic Mistle. Power attacks deal very high stun. Bullets seek and target enemies. That's fucking cool.
If we clear the blockage in the aqueducts, we'll be done here.
Shit. Nice. I like that I'm eating it underwater.
Get off me! It looks easy when you do it.
Egworth and Roth! Egworth and Roth!
fragmented memory.
We've
Story
been
time.
here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting in the loam?
Feel a shadow of essence, long dead life. Growth paused before its time.
The trees shake with the passing of beasts. Their prey skitters beneath the leaves. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened.
Tell me what you can remember.
You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn. You tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform?
Barely made it out alive.
Your efforts disappointed us. We chose you for your promise, but we had misjudged your worth. We regretted our choice. Your struggle became a cautionary tale. Yet you stood for the garden, and your destiny remained. The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home?
Fought to earn their respect.
A stranger, a mountain flower planted in the jungle. Why?
They had forgotten the old ways.
Our bond with them had grown weak. They valued coin, great keeps. You had to lead them back to us. In the third year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. Creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them?
Conserve the water they had.
They sustained each other for a time, but the crops withered, hunger gnawed, until one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct, a river of their own design. Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first?
We had no other way to survive.
Desperation turned you away. In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle.
Its fruit fed hundreds.
A font of vitality. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe.
Tried to stop him.
You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene?
A tree couldn't defend itself. Someone had to.
Compassion greater than our gift. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts, a chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun.
Killed all the workers.
Call of winter. The wages of their foreman's pride. Yet there you stood. A sprout in the dust. A witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you.
There were many innocents in the city. Why did they die?
Because we chose you.
It's too much for one person to bear.
And to the whole. We should like that to be our way. Years passed. The Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Maru increases your attack damage by 10%? Fuck yeah. I do be liking that. Yes, sir.
Eckworth and Roth!
I'll do it.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Swamp spoil.
That won't work.
Yeah, I know that. Not what I wanted to do.
Got some.
Eckworth and Roth!
What's up here?
I think we found the source of the blockage. We're going to have to get rid of those barriers. The Bargrunin will be relieved. Fresh water is the one resource every kid needs.
Alright. I think I did it. Oh god.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
What about the aqueduct? They came here for the water.
Water that now flows clear and free thanks to you. They may gather it from the Ancient One's waterways. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
The godlike has cleared the old growth from the waterways. Water now flows freely. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
You don't want the Pargrunin gathering water here.
No. They are an invasive species. Their presence is a disruption.
The Godless built those structures in harmony with the land. But the Pargrunin so different.
Indeed. The ancients built towers like basalt spires, and forges like the heart of a volcano. An example for others. Once again, you surprise us with truth. A wise insight from one marked by the land. Very well. I will allow their presence here. May the tusks flourish in their shadow.
Nice. Another level up. Very nice. I have 3 points. All I want is this. Alright. What else we got? Crater located in Ash Forest. Where's Ash Forest? Oh, it's way... Oh my god, it's way the fuck up here. Damn. Okay.
How do I tell Radut? I don't want to be a part of this any longer. Okay, sick dodge.
Put it down! Put it down! Take Worth and Roth!
What's this? That it?
Let me switch to these since I have so fucking many of them.
Well done.
Wish I could reload while sprinting. That'd be really nice. I wonder if there's supposed to be something over here. Incredible. fucking dumbass. Needed a Darren supply cache key. Fuck. Am I getting hurt? You're fucking kidding me, right?
Doesn't make any sense.
So, like, I'll land on the ice, and then I just get burned anyways. That's fine. I didn't need to go down there. That was just a waste of my fucking time. Unfortunately, I am all the way back here, so that fucking sucks. Probably play for another hour or so. Get ready for work and stuff.
And roll! Watch this! And roll! Worth and roll!
We go over here at this campsite.
We've got company!
Hello, sir.
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though. I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime. At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help me?
What discovery?
It's like this, though. I'm in search of an oasis of fertile land and lush vegetation. I followed the energies all across the tusks, and I'm sure this is where I'm meant to go. My elders called it a waste of time. I'll show them. You and me, though. We'll show them you can find green in the tusks.
Is that a euphemism?
What? I am here on very important business, you know. The texts say that there are traces still of that miraculous work and an oasis remains. Except I can't get inside. I don't understand the mechanisms protecting the inner chamber.
What do you think the sigils mean?
I'll be honest, though. I'm not very good at ancient languages. I just enjoy the ancient stories. However, activating these sigils should reveal the oasis we've been looking for.
I'll see what I can do to help.
Will you? Oh, thank you. They said it was a fool's errand, but we'll show them, won't we? I'll be waiting right here. Be sure to let me know if you find anything, all right, though?
Stop calling me Dom. Let me kill this thing real quick. Alright. I do need to go use the restroom real quick. I gotta kill that thing too. No, it should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me pause the recording here. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're all the way back. Looks like it's gonna be some of these. Lone figure standing in front of what appears to be an altar wrapped in water. Okay, there's one. That was. Okay, well. Is that it? Hey, man.
How goes the puzzle solving?
I've solved it.
It's real, then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time,
I must get in there to investigate. The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
Yep. Go ahead, sir. Have fun.
It's easy when you do it.
Worth and Roth!
Nice job, everyone.
Thanks, Marius. Appreciate that.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Be not afraid.
That doesn't make me any less afraid.
Okay.
It's fine. They look scary, but they couldn't tell the difference between a core knot and a raft hitch. Nothing to fear from them.
Forgive me, Envoy. If you spent as much time in the ashes as I did, you'd fear the otherworldly too. They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead there in the shadow of the mountain. It isn't natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied.
Who did you piss off to get an assignment out here?
Everyone, I suppose. You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the wilderness alone.
They were trying to be kind, I suspect.
You have an odd opinion of kindness, Outlander. I didn't deserve this. And you know what? Maybe Kostya was correct. Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people.
And I agree with you.
I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short.
We can't.
We must leave.
We can't. No, we can't. They were sick.
Spare the wares a glance.
Yeah, dude. What you got?
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen since this nasty business here started. Anyway, you looking to buy something?
What do you have for sale? Threads of the Faithful. Some good damage reduction. Slowly regenerate up to 50% maximum health. You and your companions deal 10% damage. Or plus 10%. Breeze of Exalted Stride.
Outlanders! You! By the gods! Deliver us! They've gone mad! They're destroying everything!
Who? Behavior change that sudden isn't madness. They become dream thralls. Where are they?
The archives! My monks are tearing our books apart! I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
Understood.
We
I'm on it.
recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet. It should still be there. And the Book of the Before should be in the main library. Now go, please. We've already lost so many precious texts.
Hope you don't mind if I cast Fireball in your library. Because I will. I'm going to do it. And you can't stop me.
In the iron! Lord, devour!
Okay. Okay. Can you come in here and help? Oh shit.
Insist.
We'll be eating that. Thank you.
Who disturbs us?
Nobody.
Worth and wrong!
Burst of light!
Worth and wrong!
Where are you going? Sir? The guy was running, dude. What do we got? Ooh. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't have the fucking thing, though. Nothing up here? Interesting.
No expert, but that seems like some high-quality machinery.
So we'll go back downstairs. Wait, there's not a way to go downstairs from here? You have to go through this one? Odd. Okay, that's barred. Yep, that's a lot of lore. Man, I originally was gonna read everything, but holy fuck. My playthrough would have been like twice as long. Oh, there was an exit. I'm fucking stupid, man.
Keep quiet. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Yeah, get rid of this, that, and that.
Thank you! Oh God, thank you! You're a blessing, Envoy. Thank the gods.
We'll take care of the dream pearls, don't worry.
Thank you, yes, thank you. But I can't leave yet. I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
Book of the Before. One Elder Gregor requested.
He what? Oh, no. Please, no. You've got to give me the book instead.
Why do you need it that badly?
Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake. Besides, no one else read it. No one would notice it missing. Please, just find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives proper. I'll make it worth your while. I'll be here when you've got it.
So,
sounds desperate. No way she's not up to something.
Yeah, I don't want to give it to her. She probably just gives me the key. So...
The branch breaks. Ori in the brush. Invaders.
Blown on the breeze.
Nope. No.
Hook 'em. We see. Swarm. Devour. Out. And rock.
I don't think I want to give it to her, because she probably just gives me her key. But I already lockpicked the chest. So I don't think I will be doing that. I'm doing this just in case anyone on YouTube wants to fucking read all this shit. You're into the lore of this game? Go fucking ham, dude. I'd probably like it more if I had, or care more about it if I had, played Pillars of Eternity.
Book! I need the book!
No, I'm good.
The books. For Nandru's sake, do you have them?
This in the library. Dolna's been stealing your books.
What is that? Let me see. This is every book that's gone missing. Dolna, were you so unhappy here that you had to do this?
The damage is probably done, but at least you can deal with the ones responsible.
I'll take care of this. I will inform the guards. They will imprison her and... Ugh, it did not have to be this way.
Did you know anything about this?
No. It's a shock to me. I still can't believe it. But, well, there you are.
I have books right here. Take them.
Thank the gods. Let me see them. Mostly intact. Yes, the Book of Oaths is mainly intact, and the Book of the Before. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show our thanks, and may Nandru's blessing find its way even to you.
Alright.
I have wares.
Yeah, you have wares, not any that I want, though.
The dream grows very
And rock!
Nice. Yeah, the Grimoire is actually super fucking nice. Being able to cast those spells, and not using a shit ton of essence for it, sick.
I'm not used to quiet.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I don't know which way you're looking. star medal.
Wouldn't I like to do something else beautiful?
Nope. Yeah, damn.
And Roth, watch yourself.
His belongings are evidence in the arrest of one Renato Varga on suspicion of theft. He's currently detained in the tower outside Solace, pending further judgment. In the meantime, please refrain from tampering with the scene of the crime. Well. Whoops.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders.
Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that.
Petru chose to defy Solace Keep. He...
You trust your counsel so blindly, it'll get you all killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job.
That's
Get
not a
out
secret.
before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
This doesn't need to end in violence.
No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Leave or die?
Please, be reasonable.
Asking you again. Leave or die?
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
And Roth!
Well. Instead of being a written record, there are sets of markings on the wall that seem to track the depth of the magma in some crude way over a number of days or weeks. Hey, man.
You're not a warden. How did you... Wait, I remember you. From Fjord.
Oh, right. You were that cagey dwarf in the market.
I suppose the sight of a dwarf on business outside of Solace Keep is memorable, yes? Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandro. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you?
Joffrey did. He's now captain of the guard.
That cranky Jetula? Mihala trusts him to protect the keep? Well, he must have some sense if he asked you to rescue me. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since.
They're loyal to a fault. Which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep.
Marius, is that you? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Why would Mihala do something like that?
I underestimated her conviction and overestimated her tolerance. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord. To feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
Doing all that with no prior knowledge of animancy couldn't have been easy.
I found a way to procure animancy equipment from Fjord so I could conduct experiments. There was much trial and error. Regardless, Mihala wasn't pleased. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you.
Let's get him out of there. He didn't do anything wrong.
Very well. I'll let you out.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Where will you go?
Paradise, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Third-born has opportunities for all people. It's rough, but you'll find plenty of use for your skills.
Thank you. Again. Please, take this small token of appreciation. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You got a gruesome grasp. Plus 10% ability cast speed. And frosting. Alright. Anything else? I think that's everything. And there's really no like fast travel or anything to the city, huh? That sucks. Alright. We'll probably be ending here anyways. We'll turn in all those quests and stuff tomorrow. Suppose I can talk to these people.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place. And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a man who agreed with him.
Pogrunen books belong with the Pogrunen.
I suppose I can't argue with that. But, by that logic, Dolna had just as much right to those books. No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargrun knowledge could help the Pargrunen. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling? Don't mind if I do.
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
I hope he proves the naysayers wrong.
As do I. Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
Alright.
Pleasant dreams.
Ah, a perfect fit.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, well, can I... yeah, well, I do kind of want to level this up to the final level. Yeah. Wait. All right. We'll stop there for now.
I wanted to say that I'm...
Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate it. Sorry again for missing yesterday, but I was extremely tired. But yeah, thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow, and I think I'll try and stream Monday night as well. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it, and hey, talk to you guys later. See ya.